Yo, this your boy North Main, and we are back with another video. And today, what we got for you guys is the Elon Musk humanoid robots Gen 3. We're gonna be reacting to this video. I have my own thoughts and opinion on robots, period. But I want to watch this video, see what they talking about, and then I will give my opinions after. So we're gonna get right into the video, and you guys let me know what you think also in the comment section. So let's get to it.
Tesla's gearing up to produce millions of humanoid robots and is going to keep ramping up production until there's billions of Optimus across the globe.
So my guess is humanoid robots are more like at a billion plus per year.
The reality is these robots are going to do countless tasks around your house, and all you need to do is spend 20 G's to buy one. Elon and Tesla have repeatedly talked about the different tasks their Optimuses can do, from the simple to the complex. And to tell you the truth, it's no coincidence that Tesla is confident that they have the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. So, what exactly can Tesla's Optimus do once it leaves the factory? Is it truly a homemaker? Let's find out. 1. Tesla Optimus for housework. What do you think about a humanoid robot that can make you breakfast every day, mow the overgrown lawn, fold all your clothes, or even tutor your kids without needing to hire a teacher? Clearly, you save 3 things most people crave: time, energy, and money by using a robot that manages your house. And when it comes to the tasks that a Tesla bot can do, Elon has confidently stated multiple times that it could truly replace humans in the tedious, dangerous, and repetitive daily chores of life. He's even hinted that we can make money off of these things. However, many people remain skeptical about the role of the Tesla bot if it hits the market. We've seen comments suggesting that even if Elon drops the price down to 10 G's or even 5 grand, they wouldn't spend money on it if it ends up being nothing more than just an expensive toy with limited functionality. All right, so there's no denying that the main reasons customers, including you and me, turn to robots to make our everyday lives easier. With only 24 hours in a day, most of us spend over 8 at work, coming home to a bunch of stuff that we have to do that can feel like a nightmare. But imagine a different scenario. You walk through the door to a freshly cooked meal, a spotless house, and even better, the robot's ready to grab you a cold drink or anything from the fridge while you're relaxing on the couch. Sounds amazing, right? But you're not dreaming. Tesla's Optimus could actually make all that a reality. Tesla played a major role in popularizing electric vehicles, but they've also become a huge catalyst in the robot industry. Before August 2021, nobody really took these robots seriously. Most people thought the idea was just silly, but once Tesla came onto the scene, companies ranging from all the way over to China to North America started revealing what they were working on, and even more startups emerged, particularly in China, where they believe they can create cheaper robots than Tesla, like the Unitree G1 starting at 16 grand. However, when it comes to engineering, design, features, and mass production for the market, we're pretty sure that only Tesla can pull this off. Why do we say that? Simply put, Elon and Tesla's Optimus team have not lost sight of the human essence when developing Optimus. From the get-go, Tesla designed Optimus to embody a human-like nature. Standing at 5'10" and with an optimized weight of just 138 pounds, this makes for a robot that's not too heavy or bulky, even in the smaller homes. No one's going to want a noisy robot constantly making sounds while it performs tasks, so from the start, Tesla chose to not use hydraulic actuators, even though they could make the robot more powerful and flexible. One of the most common questions we get when talking about Optimus is if customers do buy these, how long can they go without charging? The reality is, we're not Tesla development engineers, so it's tough to provide detailed and accurate information about how it works or its battery life. According to Tesla, Optimus robot can go up to 20 hours a day, but with a capacity of just 2.3 kilowatt hours, this seems a bit realistic. So let's dive into this a bit more. It's a well-known fact that whether working in a factory, an office, or your house, people typically can't work for 8 hours straight without taking breaks, let alone 20 hours. While humans need time for a lunch and personal breaks, a robot only needs 15 to 20 minutes to recharge. With a 2.3 kilowatt hour battery, the Optimus robot's actual continuous operating time might be closer to 6 hours. To hit 20 hours, it might need to be recharged at least 3 times. However, we believe that few people are going to use the robot for that long, since Optimus clearly is not meant to replace factory workers. Back to the tasks that Optimus can do. Elon had this to say.
Real quick, there's ads in this video, so pardon me that there's ads, but we just gotta watch through it, and I'm gonna try to skip through it as fast as possible. But let's get back to it.
You can watch a video of something like a person and then learn just by looking at that video and do that task.
Yeah, so it's clear that it's one of the craziest things we're all looking forward to. A feature that could make the Tesla bot a valuable assistant in our daily lives without requiring us time to train it. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Just a few instructional videos watched through its eyes, or rather, the 4 2D cameras in its head, combined with deep learning software, and your Tesla bot can do most tasks, even developing the ability to automatically do jobs over and over again without having to watch the videos again. Imagine you're in the kitchen, but instead of struggling with complicated dishes, your Tesla bot's your chef. It's learned the recipe from your favorite cooking vids and is making you the perfect dinner, completely autonomously. And don't worry, it's going to clean up after itself. A feature that makes us all go crazy, right? And more importantly, what do you think about a Sunday when you have to hold a mop and clean your house from room to room? Tesla's Optimus is especially useful in case you just don't feel like doing that. Or just turn on a cleaning video for it, and then you can max and relax, enjoy a cup of coffee while your house becomes clean without you even knowing. That's the advantage of owning a household robot. Of course, to perform tasks accurately and carefully, Optimus's hands are crucial, contributing about 80% to the success of the assigned task. Its hands have 5 fingers with different lengths, just like a human's, but they're continually being enhanced with more degrees of freedom and sensors. This is why Elon's particularly confident in the newly upgraded hand, boasting up to 22 degrees of freedom, the most advanced robotic hand in history, unmatched by any other robot manufacturer. You might have seen it handling an egg, battery cells, or a watering can with ease, but that's only with an 11-degree freedom hand.
If you want to have a humanoid robot that can do things that a human can do, it's a very high bar. So our new arm has 22 degrees of freedom instead of 11.
This new hand is going to blow your mind, as according to Elon, it can play the piano, thread a needle, and handle tasks that humans take a lot of time to master.
That's crazy.
While it's undeniable that Optimus has countless positive applications, we do wonder what might happen if it were shown some unsafe videos. Whether Tesla can control how the robot gets used, well, that's a big question. But looking at the bright side, the ability to learn from videos is incredibly impressive and allows Tesla to rapidly upgrade the tech in their robots.
So you could say, pick up a cup, pick up a shirt, fold the shirt. These things will generalize, I think, quite quickly.
We know it might be a bit early to discuss Optimus's role as a homemaker, especially since Musk has confirmed that it will be available for purchase for customers and companies in 2026. According to Elon, this timeline makes the most sense because next year in 2025, the limited quantity will primarily be used internally and for research within the factory. However, it's important to note that a rental program will be introduced before Tesla starts selling them. And that's cool because it allows many customers to actually experience an Optimus before deciding whether or not they want to buy one. It's a strategic plan for Tesla to gradually add more features to Optimus. Imagine that each month, a rented Optimus could take on additional tasks through updates, and by the time it hits the market, it might be capable of handling most household chores. As Elon confirmed on X, bots would be offered both as rentals as well as to buy, but the former first. 2. Tesla Optimus for children. Not only for household chores, but think even further, especially regarding your kids' education. You think that tutors might become one of the most redundant jobs in the coming years? It's unfortunate to say this, but as Musk has stated,
Your companion, it can be at your house, it can sort of babysit your kids, it could teach them, be a teacher, it can do factory stuff.
it might sound like a scene from a sci-fi movie, but in reality, that future could be closer than you think. Optimus could become a tutor right in your own home with its vast knowledge and teaching capabilities powered through AI. And when the number of Optimus units across the world hits a point where every house has one, it's clear we could all have a personal teacher at home. Imagine a typical evening in an American household where parents are busy with work and the kids need help with their homework. Instead of calling a tutor or trying to figure out their homework on your own, you could just say, "Hey, Optimus, help Jack with his homework." Optimus wouldn't just explain the assignment, it could also find the simplest ways to help the kids understand the concepts, something that a traditional tutor might take a lot of time and patience to achieve. And it doesn't stop there. Optimus is also equipped with voice recognition, facial recognition, and behavioral analysis technology, allowing it to understand kids' emotions and situations. For example, if the child seems sleepy or distracted, Optimus can just adjust its approach, using games or funny stories to make learning more engaging. Just think, your child might actually look forward to studying time because this robot knows how to make learning fun and interactive. In addition to teaching, Tesla Optimus can help manage your child's schedule. It can remind them about class time, homework deadlines, and even organize break times effectively. This helps kids develop disciplined study habits without constant parental intervention. However, leaving children at home with a robot is not without its challenges, and it's understandable that many folks might be concerned. Tesla recognizes this and has equipped Optimus with a remote monitoring system through its 2D cameras, allowing you to track your kids or check on their study progress using the robot's camera. It's like being able to be present in the house while you're at the office. To make this possible, Tesla's working on enhancing Optimus's voice and language capabilities, as Elon shared.
Yeah, you'll be able to customize the personality, customize the voice, and really kind of the robot will kind of get to know you as well and know your preferences. You won't even have to say things because it'll just kind of understand you.
In the event of another pandemic down the road where schools might be forced to close, having a robot like Optimus at home could be an excellent solution. Instead of worrying about your child falling behind in their studies, you could be confident Optimus will support them in attending online classes, assisting with homework, and even reteaching those difficult concepts. Optimus isn't just a smart assistant. It can also be customized to fit a child's personality and preferences. Imagine having a tutor that's always available, endlessly patient, and can interact with your kids in the way they want. That's what Optimus offers. And maybe in the not-so-distant future, American families aren't going to need traditional tutors. So if you think robots are just for household chores, think again. With Optimus, educating and supporting your kids could be transformed, offering convenience and effectiveness like never before. But what about older adults? Could a new technology like Optimus be suitable for people over the age of 50? 3. Tesla Optimus for the elderly. Caring for the elderly is one of the major challenges in modern society, especially with the global population aging rapidly. In this context, technology like Optimus opens up new possibilities as a healthcare robot, or we might even call it a close companion. Care robots aren't just technical aids, they're also companions that can help older adults feel less lonely when their family members are just too busy with their own stuff. At age 65 and beyond, many people no longer receive the attentive care that they used to from families, and maintaining an exercise routine often becomes a distant memory. In such circumstances, a robot like Optimus can be an invaluable assistant. Not only can Optimus help seniors stay physically active with simple exercises like yoga or doing squats, but it can also just bring joy and comfort through daily interactions. At the very least, it might even dance like Tesla's bots, right? Absolutely. With the support of a robot, older adults are going to be encouraged and assisted in performing gentle exercises, and that helps maintain their health and flexibility in day-to-day life. The rise in Alzheimer's and memory decline among the elderly is a big problem right now for society. A recent study from the University of California found that up to a quarter of Americans with memory loss or mild cognitive impairment are at risk of dangerous mistakes. Things like forget to take their meds, driving unsafely, or getting lost. In this context, a robot like Optimus could play a crucial role in reducing these risks. It can help seniors stick to their medication schedules by giving reminders, keep track of medical appointments, and even letting family members know if there are signs of unusual strokes. This gives both the elderly and their families a much greater peace of mind. Thanks to its sensors, Tesla Optimus can easily monitor basic health metrics like blood pressure, heart rate, and blood sugar levels, and report any issues to doctors or family members as needed. But Optimus goes beyond just health monitoring. If older adults have difficulty moving, it can assist with a gentle mobility support, helping prevent complications from being bedridden and ensuring they don't get lost thanks to its GPS tracking system. With these features, Optimus isn't just a piece of technology, it's a dedicated caregiver that enhances safety and improves the quality of life for the elderly. With the number of caregivers and nursing homes declining, integrating care robots like Optimus is a big step forward. It not only helps reduce the workload of healthcare workers, but also ensures that each elderly person receives attentive care 24/7. For an increasingly aging society, solutions like Optimus are not just an option, but an inevitable trend to ensure the safety and well being of the elderly. So far, however, the Optimus bot is still in its infancy. In terms of hardware, Tesla's put a decent platform on the robot's legs, but currently there's still a problem with teaching the robot new tasks quickly and easily. This is a minimum requirement if the robot is to carry out different tasks. Finally, while there are concerns that replacing humans with robots could lead to job loss and economic disruption, we got to remember that humans are still smarter than robots, and robots are created to serve the world and people. There are certain jobs that only us humans can do. In an era where people are increasingly busy with work and money, it's undeniable that care robots are opening up new opportunities in how we live and work. Far beyond just being factory workers, Optimus has the potential to become the next gen homemaker, capable of caring for both kids and the elderly, providing peace of mind for families and society. In the near future, robots like Optimus will become an essential part of our daily lives. Elon recently shared his vision for Tesla's humanoid robot, the Optimus bot, by describing it as a companion like presence rather than just a machine. Elon envisions that most people come to see their personal Optimus robot as friends, akin to the beloved R2D2 from Star Wars. However, the design goal for the Optimus bot isn't to make it resemble a human, but just simply ensure it looks good. Elon highlighted that the Optimus bot will be first serving practical roles in factories, handling repetitive and strenuous tasks in human-centric work environments. Priced at around $20,000, this robot's intended for personal use in homes where it could assist with daily chores like walking your dog, watching the kids, making food, and even playing the piano. Elon foresees a future where everyone might have their own robot and where humanoid robots could outnumber the humans in various industries. While his projections are undoubtedly influenced by his business interests, they reflect a bold vision for the future of robotics. So, I want to ask you, what do you think about Optimus becoming a homemaker in every family in the future? And what are you expecting in terms of features and utilities that this robot can do? Well, we hope you learned a lot about Tesla's Optimus robot after watching this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button if you haven't already and join your Tesla Car World family. That way you'll never miss out on any of our awesome videos. Thank you for your feedback, and most importantly, thank you for your time for watching. We hope to see you back here soon. Until then, take care and God bless.
Man, let me start by saying this. It's so much to unfold and to unpack that I got so much to say when it comes to this. But I'm just gonna get right to it. My honest opinion, I don't care what nobody think, nobody say. Do not fall for the okie doke. Do not fall for these robots, man. I know, yeah, it's so much to unfold. Like, let's just think about it, right? For one, I know they try to make it look nice and glamour it, like we can use these robots for so many different things, right? But we are drifting so far from humanity, so far from nature, so far from how God intended this world to be. Um, this is this is man playing playing God. That's his one. That's his number one. This is man playing God. And anytime man play God and it goes against our natural way of living, it's gonna be our own detriment and destruction to ourselves that we causing. Not only that, let's put this thing in perspective, right? What the hell do we need robots for? And I know we have low forms of robots. Let's think about it, right? We got computers, right? That's like a robot, right? It does so much, right? Like this thing about the computer, like it's hard for people to even memorize things anymore because we rely on the computer. Before back in the days, you used to have to use your brain, which is the natural computer that you have in your body, to where now instead of using our natural brains that's within our body, we're relying on the computer, which is another form of a robot. But let me get back to this humanoid robots because this is the bigger problem. And they talking about they want this to be in everyone houses, in the near future, things like that. Do not fall for the trap. There's so many movies where they've been showing that this is the route, the the direction that we gonna go. They got iRobot. They got, I think they call it District 8 or District 9, something like that, where like it was it and I could be wrong, but just correct me if I'm, wrong or right or wrong, whatever. But they have a movie um where I think it's on Netflix, to where these humans that have superpowers or super power abilities, and then they have these police task force that also have robots that could hunt you down, shoot you, and do different things, right? Look at where we going, man. They're showing us in these movies, man. Do not take these movies on face value like it's entertainment. They're showing you what's to come. All right, few things that I had to put in perspective because I want you guys to think about it. Because in my opinion, what do we need robots for? They try to make it look nice, like the robot can do this, he can help you out, help your kids, and pretty much, taking over is making humans more lazy. But this is how I'm gonna put it, right? Your jobs. They're gonna take over your jobs. And if you already think about it, they already implemented that in certain places, such as Amazon and different places around the world. They already starting. This is just the start. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. So your job. It's gonna affect your job. Also, as any technology, robots or anything, the software upgrades. As it upgrades, it gets more information, or something new comes about, with an upgrade, right? It could do more things, stuff like that. We not thinking about what if these robots, humanoid robots, you know, you know, start controlling themselves, right? And start, becoming more human like, to where it could think on its own, upgrade on its own, to where it doesn't need a human and things like this. Have a think on its own, to where it might want to hurt somebody or actual human. Or we're not even thinking on the level of, it's a robot and they have all these cameras and stuff in it. Is that mean you're being watched in your personal house? That's number one. Just like how your cell phone is pretty much, they could track you through your cell phone, and they say that your cell phone take pictures and stuff like that. So much stuff that come with the iPhone. Yet alone, y'all want a humanoid robot, that could, and they try to make it seem like it going to do certain things. No, this going to be something that they're going to keep upgrading and upgrading, to where we don't know how far this is gonna go. This is not nothing that I will recommend anybody to get, because it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna be affecting us as human beings. They have humanoid robots. Think about it. What would they need us for if they have humanoid robots, to where it could do everything for us? What would they need us for? Think about it. They're not gonna need us for anything. You feel me? And not only that, you know, like I said, like you don't know if this thing gonna develop a mind to where it might attack us, try to tell us what to do. They could use it against us. Like this is not. This is something that this is. You got to think deeper than what they presented us to be. Seriously, because just think about how you know, they they give you things and then they use it to our own detriment. You feel me? Like just think about it, man. Like these robots, it's not just no ha ha fun and games. Oh, it's cool. I got a robot. Like they making robot dogs, robot humanoid robots. Soon they're gonna start putting robots. They're gonna have robots like police. Or robots. To where you know, I guarantee they're gonna put skin on them, or sometime have, or somehow put, design the robots to where it look human pretty much, and you ain't gonna know who's human from who's not. You feel me? And not only that, how you gonna beat a robot? You can't fight it. You probably can't shoot it. They might make it bulletproof. This thing might get tired of you talking and smack you across the room. Like These robots is not the. I'm telling you, yo, the way when you get farther away from humanity, farther away from God and how He intended this world to be, that will be our destruction. That will be our destruction. We got humanoid robots. What's next? Trust me, like everything they've been showing us in movies is not entertainment. It's deeper than entertainment. This is what they prepping us of what's to come. Everything. Just think about all the movies, like everything they ever showed us through the movies. We always thought, oh, it's just a movie, and then it end up happening. Just like they had pandemic movies and stuff like that, and then the pandemic happened, and they had movies coming out this while the pandemic happening, or either before. Like, come on now, like just like I said, the iRobot. Think about it. They had robots that was programmed to do certain things, help humans out, be in their homes, help. And then they had just this one robot that developed his own consciousness to go against all the rest of them. Think about it. It was this one thing controlling all the robots, but it was just this one robot that they couldn't control. Thank God that that one robot that they couldn't control developed his own consciousness to where he ended up helping the humans. Go back and watch. I want you all to go back and watch I Robot. And that was like one of my top Will Smith movies. And I got like other more that I like by him, but that was one of my top 5 Will Smith movies. I need you guys to go back and watch that because I'm telling you, the same thing they doing right here, and they making it sound cool and oh, they gonna help your kids, they gonna help older people. Yeah, that sound cool, but look at the bigger agenda. You guys gotta look at the bigger agenda, and they starting this off at 20K. Like, just think about this is like a car. Most cars that they come out with starting way over than 20K. Think about it, man. This is something deeper than what you guys think it is, man. This is our own destruction that you guys gonna be buying into. People gonna be losing their jobs. People gonna become more lazier and dependent and want the robot to do everything. Um, People are not gonna be thinking for themselves. The robot's gonna think for them. Imagine if they could control the robots and do a lockdown, and the robots sit there and block the door, and you try to, walk out, and a robot hold you down or harm you. Like, I'm telling you, man, you guys need to stand up against this because I know you guys think Elon Musk is over here making all these futuristic things that might make our lives easier or better, but this is not the way. And I stand on this. Like, this is not the way. I know it seemed cool because they've been prepping us in movies to make, we be thinking like, oh no, it's just a movie. But look at this. It's really coming to fruition. It's really coming to fruition. They have real live humanoid robots that's ready to hit the streets right now. And he talking about billions more that they want to put out to where everyone have one. What if I want my robot to shoot somebody? And I'm not saying I'm gonna get away with it because ain't not you getting bagged nowadays. Like, you ain't nothing going on to where they can't catch you. But I'm just saying, like, what if I want to use this robot to for destruction? Ain't no telling what these things could do. Ain't no telling what they capabilities. Ain't no telling who's controlling them behind the scenes. Or ain't no telling a hacker might, hack one and have it do something crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, if people out there hacking, you know, military equipment or the government equipment or regular people equipment, I'm pretty sure they could find a way to hack these robots. I need you guys to really think about this because I know people looking at this like this is cool. They got a robot dog. They got a robot, you know, humanoid robot that could do everything, scratch my back, make me food. I don't gotta do shit. Go to work. Like, come on now. Like, really think about this. This is deeper than what they even really explaining. Why they think about why they even making billions of, they don't even know if we want it or not. That mean they gonna be pushing this on us. They making billions of this shit and promoting it. Really think about this, man. This is gonna be our destructions as humans. Like we are destroying our lives. And I know we making it seem like the robots is gonna better our lives. No, I don't think in no way, form, or fashion. Unless if you just that lazy, or you just wanted to look cool. Like, hey, I bought a 20K robot. I'm telling you, look at the bigger picture, man. Just like our cell phones. Before, not now, everybody getting caught doing crime. They could just trace your cell phone. Everybody getting caught, everything just off their cell phone. You feel me? There's no need to put a chip in you no more when you got a cell phone that's go with you everywhere. Y'all gotta think about the bigger picture, man. I don't see no good in this at all. Besides if you lazy and you just want the robot to do everything. And I know they said, you gotta recharge it and stuff like that. That's now. That's now. In the future, they might have it to where it don't need to be charged. You feel me? It ain't no telling. And I know this might sound so crazy to most people, but you guys really gotta think deeper in what's really going on. This picture, like they have robots helping your kids with homework and robots that pretty much playing parent to your kids. This is where this is how this is what's this is what we doing now. This is really what we doing as humans. This I don't know about y'all, but this is serious for me, man. Because I feel like I could see through what they trying to package this to be, or what they trying to show us. I see through this, and I'm speaking very passionate about this because I really see through this, man. I remember, they had cars that could fly. They was showing us through movies, like showing cars that could fly, and yeah, I think even in iRobot, they had cars that could drive on its own. Now we actually got cars that could drive on its own. They say, before they release it to the public, they have it a few years ahead, and a few years before that they release it, to the public. Yeah, I better start watching these movies and taking notes, man, because they really showing you what's to come, or they trying to program you without you, really knowing that they trying to subconsciously program you and get you comfortable with this before they actually release it to you. This is something very deep, man, and I want everyone to really think about what's going on, and don't just fall for the okie doke, because this is something bigger than what you guys could fathom, man. If they could do track you with your cell phone and all this other stuff, imagine you got a robot, man. What they could really do? They might could just tap into it and just arrest you right then and there, or lock everybody down. Like, it's gonna become a time where we might all gotta stand up and go against this. Cause what if they controlling it to where the robots, like, it's, I know this sound far fetched, but the robot all turn on humanity. Think about it. If they trying so hard to eliminate humans, right, through different methods, whether it's through food, through medicine, because they know the truth, through food, through medicine and air, different things, they try to, eliminate humans. Why are they trying so hard to build fake things? It's like they eliminate the real thing and promote and build fake things. Think about it. It's going to come at a point in time where we might have to face these robots. I don't know how the hell we going to beat it, but if you guys don't stand up right now and stop this madness, because this is going against nature. This is going against God. What do we need robots for? I don't know. We're very capable of doing everything. We're very capable. There's no reason to be lazy. I know they promote you to be lazy and, stuff like that. They make things more easier for you. But this is not the way, I'm telling you. But, these are some of my thoughts. And this is how I feel. I'm standing on this. I don't care what nobody think or say. Um, you ain't gonna catch me with no robot. That's one. And then two, um, I want to know what you guys really think and how you guys really feel. Where do you think, you know, this is gonna take us, you know, or how do how you think you're gonna benefit or not benefit from having a robot? What you think about this overall? Tell me what y'all think in the comment section and really write down, because I'm gonna be reading these comments because I really feel this on my heart that this is not the way to go. I know they make this shit sound cool, look cool, but this is not the way. I'm telling you. There's so much more to come to this that we can't possibly fathom. So let me know what you guys think. This is my take on these Elon Musk 20K humanoid robots Gen 3. I don't approve. Let me know what you guys think. Main out.